Warframe 1999 has just came out and has blown us all away with its amazing visuals and location. As someone who was in middle school at the turn of the century, I was enthralled by the musical homages. I was so excited on Twitch during the chase boss fight where we're riding around on the back of a truck, shooting a rocket launcher at a motorcycle, when the knockoff, I'm gonna call it knockoff, Beastie Boys started playing. I may have failed that mission on purpose just to keep listening to the music. It sure wasn't because of a skill issue. Then in another mission, I am pretty sure I heard a song that sounded like Marilyn Manson's style. As a fairly new player, only starting 4 months ago, this was my first experience with a day 1 Warframe DLC drop. I was a little worried when they announced a Friday content drop, but outside of some small inconveniences, everything was fairly smooth. I never experienced the infinite mission loading bug like someone I was playing with did.
Bro, I'm still, like, standing around loading in.
Wait, you're not even in the mission?
No!
Yeah, we're like...
I just fell through the map.
Yeah, it doesn't say you're here. My biggest bug was the time I loaded into a mission and, well, they must have thought I wanted a nice stroll around the park because no enemies spawned. Did this mission just glitch out? It's an exterminate mission. And then I tried to fix it by going into a mission solo, and well, they took me being so a little too seriously. The mission's bugged again? Don't get me wrong, the setting is nice. And DE did a great job, but I'm here to get work done and smash some skulls, not sit down and have a tea party. The best addition to the game may be the Atomicycles. The fact that you can summon them in any mission is a great feature. I'm still unsure if this is a bug or not. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm leaning more towards bug because you shouldn't be able to summon a motorcycle in a railjack mission, but I think we should be able to enjoy it while we can. And I have heard contradicting things about whether the devs said this would be a feature or not. I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to be able to use it in 1999 missions and open world. But either way, it's an amazing thing, and we should have fun while we can. Throughout 1999 and blasting through my calendar missions, one weapon helped me smash the most, the Kuva Nukor. I am sure a lot of veteran players already know how amazing this weapon can be, but if you are new or semi-new like myself, this video is for you. I have been speaking the praise of this weapon to my Discord members because a lot of my Discord are new Warframe players as well, because I'm mostly a Destiny content creator and have switched over to doing some more Warframe. And veteran players, feel free to stick around and check out my Nukor build towards the end of this video and make any suggestions in the comments. I'm always looking for new ways to make my build slightly better. If this is your first time seeing my videos, hello, I am StickyMZ. I have been one of the top Destiny 2 TikTokers for the past 4 years, and the main source of Destiny lore on TikTok. I'm working on growing my YouTube, so please subscribe to the channel. With the uncertainty of TikTok's ban status, having a great YouTube channel would help alleviate the anxiety a lot of us TikTokers are feeling. While I do a lot of Destiny content, my YouTube channel has been a mix of Destiny and Warframe since August, and I plan on growing this channel with many games. If you ever want to watch me play or even game with me, I do play with a lot of viewers on my Twitch with Warframe, Destiny. Lately I've been doing Marvel Rivals and tons of other games. So please feel free to stop by a stream and say hello. And if you do want other people to play with off stream, feel free to join my Discord. It is mostly Destiny, but we are slowly growing a Warframe community there as well. I once was Warframe's biggest hater, but quickly upon playing again in August, grew to love this game. I started my Warframe journey thinking I'd check it out to make my streamer buddy Perception happy, do a couple streams and call it a day and go back to Destiny. And while I've not given up on Destiny and still do a lot of content, I have been playing Warframe way too much. In 5 months, I've almost hit Master Rank 21. I have around 220 hours of actual playtime and been able to acquire 45 different frames and 2 more cooking in the oven. It is safe to say that I'm enjoying myself a lot. The Nukor comes in 4 different flavors, but for this video, I only have 3 to show you. The Nukor, Kuva Nukor, the Cycron, and the Tenet Cycron. I do not have the regular Cycron. Each version is different, and as you can guess, there are different ways to obtain each one. And I'm gonna be honest, each one is time consuming and annoying in their own right. The regular Nukor's toughest challenge is having friends. The only way to get the blueprint to craft this weapon is being in a clan. Now, unless you already have one of its crafting materials crafted, which you also need a clan for, this will take you 3 days to craft this simple, basic weapon. The Nukor is tied with the Kuva Nukor in fire rate, has the second highest ammo capacity, the lowest beam range, lowest crit chance, second lowest crit multiplier, and by far the lowest status chance. I would not recommend using this weapon long term, but if you're unsure about putting in all the work to get a Kuva weapon, it's a weapon to test out. Just keep in mind this is the worst version of the weapon, so if there are things you don't like about it, chances are your feelings will disappear upon using one of the other 2 variants. In my opinion, the Kuva Nukor is much better, but I will be honest, after using both, I can understand where some people would enjoy the Atomicycle better. The Cyclone has 2 faster fire rate, while the Kuva Nukor has 37 larger magazine size, but it has a slower reload. The Cyclone also never runs out of ammo as it's battery operated, so if you enjoy that, then maybe the Tenant version is for you. The Kuva Nukor has a slightly longer beam range, but the Atomicycle has punch through. The Cyclone has a much higher crit chance, but a much lower crit multiplier. Status chance is 10% higher on the Kuva Nukor. Both these weapons have pros and cons when comparing them to each other. I personally feel the Kuva Nukor stands out a lot better in higher end content. I take my Kuva Nukor everywhere, even Steel Path. As you can see from the video, I am exploding enemies with ease. There are some people who will watch this video and say I'm using the Nukor wrong. It's a primer, not a way to make several men explode with just a few fingers. And to that I say, watch me.
Manipulate the narrative, it becomes imperative. One mistake and you may need to